Hi Mason, my name is Sophia Lorenzo and this is Alexandria Laswell and we are reporters with The Voice and we are here today with Professor Kwon to do our first Talk with Professor of the 2023 spring semester. Professor Kwon, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, hello everybody. I'm very honored to be part of this very first talk with The Voice. My name is Kwon. I'm a professor of global affairs and I'm also the director of Center for Security Policy Studies at George Mason University, Korea.
As a government major professor, what do you really do here in Mason, Korea?
The Center for Security Policy Studies is a branch center of the Center for Security Policy Studies in Arlington. We study different types of security issues, not only on traditional issues, but also non-traditional issues, including human security. We try to do events where we gather experts from the US and experts from Korea so that we can have a platform for discussion on different security issues that are challenging, that needs to be addressed in a timely manner. We have Spring Symposium. We have the one that's happening here at Mason, Korea on the 19th of October on the issues of new challenges of new technologies and the future of warfare.
Other than that, how else do you spend your time? What else do you do?
Well, I do many things outside of school. First of all, I attend conferences and expert meetings. So that's part of my hobby because that's where you do networking and get to learn about new subjects. But I'm a mother of two, so I'm pretty busy. It's my second job after lecturing. I have to take care of them, so I have two boys to educate on top of the academic children at Mason, Korea.
Besides your sons, do you have any other fun facts about yourself?
My life is not that fun, first of all, but if I have to search through fun facts about me, I hate sport, but I'm married to a former athlete.
A former athlete, can you explain more about that?
He's an Olympic champion from 2004 Athens. He's a Taekwondo master, and I got a chance to meet him through my activities in sport diplomacy. So that's an irony of my life because I really don't like sport.
Wow, that's impressive. So, an Olympic athlete, does he still compete?
No, he's too old to compete now. But he's involved in sports administration and sport diplomacy. So still he's active, not in the sense that he's competing. But however, my boys are very active too.
Nice.
So hopefully they can pick up sports so that they can compete in
Very cool.
high level competition someday.
What is one good thing about government related majors, and what is one thing that people may find negative about these kinds of majors?
Right. Government majors, I can start with negative parts. Students don't like these subjects because they seem difficult and hard. I agree because politics really uses lots of jargons, but there's a big gap between theory and practice. So therefore, student will find it difficult to relate the theoretical part to the real politics. At the same time, I think that's the good part about politics and government, because once you have the basic knowledge and basic understanding, then it really applies so that you can understand the world better. It's really about politics everywhere, not only in the global politics, but even in your organization. You are dealing with politics every day. So I guess learning about the theories and foundational knowledge of it, you can apply it everywhere. Also, I get really rewarded whenever my students tell me that now I understand what this news is about, or they can hear certain words from the news and they understand exactly what it is about. So I guess for those people who are interested in government, I mean, it's a difficult subject, but once you get into it, you can find it like something that's applicable in your daily lives.
If you were to give advice to someone to pursue this field of study, what would you say?
I would say that you can learn politics and government for two different reasons. One is just out of your intellectual curiosity, so that you can learn about the world and explain the phenomena to be able to gain the knowledge that you need. But then I think it's more of another level of learning about government. It's really for you to practice, to be part of the practical world where politics and diplomacy is taking place. So I would advise them that not to just think of this as an academic subject, but as a subject that can be related to your daily life, and for you to go out and read the news, watch the news, to get involved in different institutions, to experience it. And I always tell my students that you have to participate in politics. And they say, oh, I don't want to be a politician. But participation is not really about being a politician. It's like participating in the process of decision making. It could be a process of participation. So I would advise them to really go get it, go and really feel the world. And that's most important.
Awesome. Thank you very much.